Hello everybody, Captain Thief here with the daily dungeon for May 28th, 2016. Creeplight Caverns as a vampire. Not a whole lot against vampires, it's a completely different way to play, you know? And you really might as well not go with any altars, so we'll just go with the Naga Cauldron to help our potions somewhat. And piercing wand or elite items. I feel like the elite items. Piercing wand's nice for, well, reducing resists, but that's not really a huge issue here. Not really. Show. Perseverance badge, I guess. The Pin of Health is also kind of interesting. Kind of. It helps in the beginning mostly. This helps mostly in the end. So you know what, let's help in the beginning so it can save more black space. I feel like that's the thing to do. An extra glyph also wouldn't hurt, but well, yeah. Let's go and buy the troll heart. It's something I don't usually get to do because it's one of those things you have to like find right off the bat. Zombies, not a fan. One, they're strong. Two, I don't get the lifesteal from them. Well, here's burn to raz. That might help. Smack, smack, burn, burn. Awesome. Now we are level 1, which means that we're going to get the same region that we normally get anyway, which is 1. But when we're high level, we don't get that. And also we don't get to recover mana until we're full of health. It kind of sucks. There's no reason at all to be in there. It's just fighting sheeps. Sheeps who I think are bloodless, EXP-less, and there's something else about them. They give you piety when you kill them, and I can't use piety at all. Not even with Pact Maker or anything. Orbazat, you're interesting. But now that I've already bought something, I don't think I'll be able to have enough money to do that. Let's find another level 2, please. Well, we might find interesting. Oh, actually, I might be able to pull this off somewhat with the wicked guitar. It's gonna make all the other enemies stronger, but you know what? Whatever. What I'm thinking about doing is that we might just take somebody down, a level 1 down to pretty close to dead, then use the wicked guitar and then be able to finish them off. It's an idea. It's a pretty crazy idea. It's something I don't normally get to do all that often, actually. So here's what I want to do. I want to smack him, and then I want to grab 2 squares, just so that my next hit is not going to kill him, but it's going to put him dang close to death. Boom. And now, when I use the wicked guitar, it's going to interestingly keep his proportional health the same. So he has 1/9 of his health. When he's level 2, he will still have 1/9 of his health, rounded down or up or whatever. Since we're about to level, we really might as well burn somebody at the stake for their treachery and or heresy, as Mr. Your Name here would say. And now I think we might be able to take on the level 3, possibly. It's going to be costly though. Now, this is somewhat of a glitch, but you know, vampire is supposed to have level 1 regen throughout the entire 10 levels. You know, whether you're level 10 or level 1, you have 1 regen per square. Except that's not true at all. When you're level 2, for some reason, you have 2 regen per square. And then once you get to level 3, it goes back down to level 1. It's weird. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Let's see. What can we fight? What can we do? So much to do. Swim out to sea. I know I'm not saying that correctly, but you know, I once listened to it on a loop for long enough. You know, the Naga Cauldron, if it's not helping that much, I might just recycle it early. Finding a hidden sub-dungeon might be way more helpful. But until then, we'll hang on to it. Because it has no effect right now, but apparently it has an effect depending on all your little effects, or all your things. So if you have 1 acid burn, 1 weakened, 1 slow, which by the way would be permanent anyway, it's going to give you, you know, 5% for each thing. I don't know if that's 5% of the potions effect or 5% flat. So you know, the mana potion is giving us 40% of our mana back. I don't know if 10% here is going to give us 50% mana potions or 44% mana potions. The 44%, of course, being a lot less useful. Well, don't know what to say about this. I hate wasting more and more darkness. So, Oh, they're cowardly. Okay. Well, fine. I did that anyway, I guess. A level 2. This I can do. And why is that, you ask? Well, you should know why already. Yeah, I just made everybody stronger. That's alright. It's alright. No one's getting angry here. Let's burn somebody twice before we do something, though. Oh, now that level 9 is level 10. This guy is going to be not as effective. I don't know what I'm going to burn or who I'm going to burn. It's probably going to be this guy. Let's just spend the mana because I feel bad wasting it elsewise. So, boom. What kind of glyph would I like? That's a good question. I would like Helpma, actually. Because then I could be healing myself back up to full and then I won't be wasting the mana regen. But then I'm wasting the health regen. So it's kind of a crapshoot either way. Yeah. Well, we killed a level 4. I feel pretty good about myself. Don't know about you, but that's how I'm feeling. We're going to start breaking walls. Cultist level 10. Why? Because, well, I want to. That's why. The Naga Cauldron wasn't helping us at all. Not that I'm complaining about it, just it wasn't, alright? Just wasn't. Also, when they're bloodless, I can't use them as blood farming, which is really too bad. But I could use these guys for blood farming if they're weak enough. Tell you what. We'll level you up to level 2. And then that's giving me enough reason to just, you know, kill you, I guess. Vampiric Blade. That's actually pretty nice. Level 3. That's also pretty nice. I could, kill you at level 4 and probably level up through it. Well, that's an interesting thought. Here's what I want to do. I know this isn't going to help us at all when it comes to magic resist, because it's only physical resist, guys. But I tell you what, we'll smack him, and then we would level him up with the wicked guitar. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Well, he kind of put me in a weird position, so I'm going to go ahead and drink my mana potion and kill him. This might give me reason to use this health potion a little more superfluously than I normally do. Just so that I have an extra inventory slot, yeah. Agnostic Collar. Not useless because I could still, you know, recycle it into something, but not all that useful either. Yeah, I did that just for the overhealth. I could do that to him for the overhealth as well. Didn't really feel like it though. I guess what I want to do is, I don't know. I never know. We have excess mana. Let's break where we think the secret subgenerator might be. Even though that we don't really have an idea yet. We could find out, but I'm probably going to be wasting... Oh, well, there we go. Level 1s. Okay, that's pretty great. Not the best thing in the world, but there's a whole bunch of blood down there and, you know, popcorn, we'll call it. Alright, we got a lot of physical resist. I'm pretty happy about that. That's going to help us in our fight against, well, I guess a golem. Or heck, even a cultist. Or a zombie. Who would be probably the best one to do? Heck, I can actually survive a hit from this guy. That's actually pretty amazing. I feel like it might be kill this cultist. Maybe. I know. The gimmick about this dungeon, actually, is once you kill this goat here, and there's a level 1 goat there, it'll turn everybody, or not everybody, but all the cultists into shades, which are easier to beat ghosts, if you ask me, but every time you hit them, they blink, and then you gotta go chase them down, and the lifesteal, if they went into the darkness, it's pretty tough. So I want to fight level 5s. One way to do that is to beat this level 5 into a zombie, which, you know, is not impossible, to say the least. I might as well do that anyway, and let's save some health. And now let's get some of this HP back. As I said, there's no real way to blood farm at the moment, except I guess, you know, doing that. A pendant of mana, okay. Now we can fight the zombie. So just smack him, a good smack. And in fact, I'll burn him, so that way he's even closer to death. Then Wicked Guitar. And what's better, spending my mana or spending my health? I feel like it's going to be the health. I mean mana. Yeah. It's brutal. It's really brutal. I'm not used to playing Vampire without the ability to steal health. I think the Shades actually have blood in them, so you know what? We might be going for that here in a minute. Also, I think since technically the cultists turn into Shades, they'll be like this level 5 cultist who was a level 4 cultist. Just making sure about that. Will turn into a level 5 Shade, and then his Wicked Sick won't be there anymore, and I can turn him into a level 6 Shade. That's kind of interesting. But I don't like the idea of getting life stolen. Life stolen is brutal. It's just brutal. Okay. Let's look around a little bit more, I guess. A spoon. Found the boss. That's good. Oh, I shouldn't be worried about fighting snakes, by the way. They actually give me... Well, they can't poison me is what I'm getting at. Okay. So, we probably should be getting more lifesteal. Lifesteal really helps. So that means recycling glyphs I don't need. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not really seeing a huge use for the blood to power. We might as well have that lifesteal right now, rather than, you know, never. And I'm just grabbing piety for the heck of it, because it can't help me right now. Okay, tell you what. I don't know what to do this health potion. I might just use it superfluously, like I said. Let's go ahead and kill the goat. Boom. Yes, a chorus of painful voices, something or another. Yeah, he's not wicked sick. He just isn't. Well, I kind of figured that we've uncovered 2/3 of the darkness. So there's, you know, maybe a 1 in 3 chance that he'll go into the darkness. Good. Good, alright. And then we'll level him. Level them. And kill level 6 at level 4. I'd say that was pretty good, actually. Now let's kill this level 5. If possible? You know what? It feels a little impossible. This level 4 would be nice. This level 5 would be nice. Let's drink a blood. I think they'll drop blood this way too. I need to survive 2 hits from him, so hitting me for 27. That's yeah. That doesn't seem like it's 27 though. Oh, I'm just exhausted. I'm like, when did I get weakened? So yeah. He's hitting me for 19. How? Oh, because the lifesteal. That's right. That's right, of course. So, if he's hitting us for 19, then really we should be fine with 1 more square. We could take... No? No? I swear, something's up with this. Let's just grab these 2, whatever. Oh, because I need to be able to survive the second hit for the lifesteal to even work. Let's hope he doesn't go into the darkness. So far, so good. And it's over. It's effing over. Yeah, okay. I mean, not this run. I'm not done with that yet, mind you. But it kind of makes things a little more difficult. Let's burn this guy. Level up off of the zombie, I suppose. Come back for revenge of sorts. And then kill him, yeah. Think that'll work. Think that'll work. Like I said, though, this isn't easy. Come to think of it, the regeneration badge, or whatever you want to call it, might actually be pretty helpful here. Because having 2 regen is better than none, even if it costs us a little bit of our attack power. I would like to actually be using this biceps now, if at all possible. I don't know why my mouse freaks out sometimes. It's something to do with this chair that I'm sitting in, I think. The weird folds of the leather and stuff. Okay, so now this level 5 is 2-shotable. So is that one. I should be looking at maybe a level 7 of these guys. Maybe this level 7 actually. Tempting. Tempting. Killing level 6 sounds good too, actually. I wish I had Get In there for a glyph. That would be actually pretty nice about now. This pin of health is helping, but how much longer will it be helping? I have to wonder. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I can't get over health from him, but he's not hurting me either. Yeah, we'll just drink the snake if necessary. Let's smack both of these guys. And then burn them down to that. Then Wicked Guitar them up to level 6. And then, I don't know, drink a snake for hilarious reasons. And then finish this guy off. And, I don't know, drink a golem, even though it sounds kind of impractical to me. Or rather impossible, maybe even. Oh, we're so close to beating you. I can probably regen three things. Yeah, I'd have to do 4 actually. Then he's at 25. So as much as I don't like doing that, we'll do it. And that worked. Barely. Level 6 in town. Okay. So what else are we doing then? I don't know. I'm really not sure. This one's actually kind of a hard one. Maybe not for the people who are actually, you know, I'm not going to say naturally good at vampire, but you know, they do seem naturally fairly good at vampire. I'll just put it that way. I'm going to kill you, make you drop your blood on the ground, and I'll get some overhealth out of the deal. So it really worked out for me, you know. More lifesteal would help. I think that's probably what this is getting at. And I don't really need this wait what. But I do need something that's worth 5 conversion points. And that would be a health potion, yes. It would also be like the troll heart when I'm done using it. Heck, this pin of health would probably work wonders too. Okay, this Wicked Guitar, if I'm also done with it. You know what? I am. There we go. 3rd stack of lifesteal and an extra space. Was there another glyph for me to have? Maybe. Somewhere. Finding this guy would be kind of interesting. Let's prep a biceps. Okay, so I can smack him like twice and maybe burn him down to the ground. Kind of puts me in a weird place because I'm far away from leveling at that point. But I don't see any level 7 of those guys. I'd have to drink this level 4. Among other things. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's what I'll be forced to do. Alright. Ah, he went right there. Right there. I don't really need to be bicepsing. In fact, it's costing me some of my sanity. I just don't even know anymore. It's like you can only fight these guys when you wish upon a star. I mean, you can only fight them when all the darkness is gone. But that's not a time I feel like fighting them, you know? I've kind of jumped this one a little too quick, I think. Yeah, congrats. Congrats on all your endeavors. Time for you to lifesteal. I saw it coming. Alright, and then we're going to lifesteal you. How do you feel about that? In fact, I'm going to drink his blood now because I'm going to miss out on it if I don't. Enemy lifesteal needs a nerf. There, I said it. There, I said. Oh, that leveled me. Alright. And I have considerably less resources to drink from. And I don't have a Wicked Guitar to help out. That's okay, though. No one said it would be easy. Nobody said it would be hard. Level 9s. Level 8s. Let's prep the biceps. And get to work. Well, now we know where he is, and I'm just not even going to uncover him. Oh, that's right. I'm out of health. Yeah. I'll have to use some blood to help with this. We'll just burn him around, I guess. Actually, I think that biceps would probably be a bit more helpful. Let's go with the sure thing. Let's go with the sure thing. Alright. Killed a level 8. That felt good, actually. Now let's uncover him. Dang it. Yeah, you took health, but you took health from me when I was weak, so take that. Okay, it's not looking good. I'm one to admit that. I am most definitely one to admit that. It's not an easy one. I'm immune to mana burn, so you know what? I'll kill like a level 1. Actually, that's gonna give me some health out of this whole thing. Yeah, actually, I think this will work. Don't really care for the piety, but you know what? It kind of works up. Ow, because I'm not taking enough health from him after the fact. Cool. Let's take that. That was actually a little wasteful. We'll come back for you. Come back for you in spades. Okay, so how am I going to fight this guy? Anubis. Well, we have potions. Just going to stretch for a second. We have potions and other things going for us. And I think 2 of his forms are bloodless. So lifesteal is only going to help us now. It's not going to help us later. In fact, the blood power would probably have been more helpful on his last form. Come to think of it. But oh well. Nothing we can do about that now. We might just fight this level 8. Let's prep biceps. You have to be kidding me. But at least we can get all our health back. The same way that he took it. My gosh, okay. Please cut it out with that. That's not funny. That really isn't funny. I need to level a bit more, I feel like, before I try anything else. Before I try anything funny. Okay. Dare I go drink that goat? Yeah, maybe. Oh, right. I have to either do a bit more damage, and you know what? Here's a bit more damage. I guess that works. I can't really have a strong opinion one way or the other. This level 2 would be helpful. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's leave this level 2 zombie and fight somebody. Yeah, this level 7 actually, who will put me at level up catapult territory. And I might be able to just take this guy down by its first stage. And that will be that. Another way I can level up catapult is the level 1s downstairs, I suppose. Just thinking. What I may want to do is I may want to drink health potions. Quite possibly. I wish there was somebody I wasn't killing that I could, be taking health from. But that's not the case, is it? That is not the case. And then we'll just drink 2 bloods. There we go. Now all the darkness can go into magic. Come to think of it, I think Vampire would benefit more from the chemist's ability to get double magic regen from darkness. If it overrode things, of course. Okay, so we can burn him. That's a good thing. So we'll be able to probably pull this off, maybe. And then we'll biceps, even though that made no sense. I probably should have biceps to begin with. Would have taken off a bit more damage. Probably would have saved the day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Yeah, would have saved the day. Would have made the difference of a hit. Alright, so he's only got 217 health. What do you want to call it? And the last phase is going to be interesting, to say the least. Because it's going to be mostly about burning, I feel like. I feel like we're done fighting enemies here, so... I suppose what makes most prudent sense is drink our health back up. How many hits am I going to be doing? I feel like I'm going to be buying the reflex potion to knock him senseless as much as possible. So do we care about how much magic we have? Because we're going to be bicepsing him maybe 3 times. Perhaps? So I don't really need more than 6. So I don't really need to be drinking the blood right now, but, you know, whenever would be fine, honestly. Honestly. Also, the vampiric blade is no longer all that helpful to us. So I'm glad I didn't purchase it, I suppose. The Pin of Mana, though, would actually be kind of sort of helpful. Reflex potion or Whoop-Az. Whoop-Az will take off a quarter of his health, which I'm already doing, thank you very much. Or I could go with the reflex potion, which is right here. And do 2 attacks. Take him down to what feels like, you know, half of his health. Let's go ahead and biceps now. I think the biceps will only help the first attack, but still. Let's buy it. Let's use it. Let's make him wish that he hadn't messed with us, or whatever our motivation is. I don't know why we came in here to fight somebody. I don't even know. Must be part of our vampiric imperialism, so to speak. Alright, cool. If I'd get in there, this would be over already. But I don't. So that's that. Now what makes this kind of awkward, to say the least, is I left plenty of blood all over, but it's within reach of darkness, like here for instance. So why? I think that's a glitch. It said, oh, there's a goat in the sub-dungeon. Okay, give him some piety for whatever he just did. What I'm going to have to do, I believe, is I'm going to have to drink a health potion to get through this. Yeah. And then beat him. Alright, cool. That's cool. That's really good. He's at full health now. We don't need to worry so much about that. We can grab the blood darkness now. I would like to get mana back for that, so let's be careful about this where possible. Grab blood from the surface, I feel. Let's check all the stores in case I, killed anybody on those. The martyr wraps would probably be helping about now, but they wouldn't be helping against this guy because once he transforms, he loses all of his corrosions, I bet. Oh, hey, I'll kill you and drink your blood. Well, it's getting us health. So, it made sense to at least strike him. Okay. He has first strike, in fact. So, as long as we raise him up to no higher than 52, which is 37 away. So we can only give him 5 squares of regen. Okay, I'll remember that. We'll grab this. That was 1. We'll grab this. That was 3. And then we'll grab... Well, I think that'll be it. Let's grab the overhealth now. Oh, really? I guess it couldn't hurt to grab 1 more then. Just for all that nice overhealth that we have promised for us. And there we go. Okay. Alright, the overhealth is not going to make a huge difference, mind you, but I want him to be a blood puddle too. That's something else about this that I was getting at, but couldn't quite say. Not in this company that I am surrounded by. Okay, is there any way to get full magic, full mana, full awesomeness? We're getting pretty close, but we're not there yet. Down here? Over here, no. Yes, these 3, but as you know, those 3 are not able. Okay, so we're not hitting him very hard. Are we burning him very hard? We are burning him okay. And every potion we drink is giving us 5. No, 6 mana. So if we buy the Pendant of Mana, which, by the way, we can't anymore. So let's just stop thinking about that, actually. Just thinking. What am I doing then? I may not be able to beat this. Yeah, we can't buy that. No. 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 And no. Yes, but... I mean, come on. That was always an answer. Oh boy. And I drank all my health potions, save for 1. So we can probably get 2 hits in on his face. Physically. Which I would love to have spent on a Schadenfreude, but that's not entirely possible now. Anything else I can drink? That. When I need it. And, those 2, I suppose. I'll just kill you just cause. This is gonna be difficult to say the least, guys, but hey, it'll be what it is. Drink, drink. Then we come up here and drink. That give us enough for another hit? Yeah, it did. Okay, that actually did okay. We need to stack all of our burns to maximize the burn damage. Oh my gosh, this couldn't get any closer. It really couldn't. It really couldn't. Oh wait, he's got 5 stacks of burn, so I just need to smack somebody who's not going to kill me. Ironically, that would have been one of those level 1s. But it turns out to be this level 8. I know, that is the weirdest thing ever. It's like coming out of my mana bar. Okay. It doesn't get any closer than that. I'm so glad I recorded this now. The close ones are always the most entertaining. 31 minutes. Sorry that took so long. But it is what it is. Anybody else? Oh, well, hey. I'm the 20th person to have beaten it, so... Well, how many people tried? 138. So, you know, I'm in the top 20% here. Yay for me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not that egotistical. Still, I like the fact that I was able to pull that off at least. I don't feel like that was too much of a luck thing, though. Cool. We're up to 2. Yay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been Captain Thief playing Desktop Dungeons, Daily Dungeon for May 28th, 2016. I will see you in the next one.